Hey guys, ILene Vick here for Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick. It is Thursday, July 25th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I am live. It is week 30 of 2024, and in my neck of the woods it is currently 79 degrees with a high of 84 and a low of 68. Welcome to my broadcast. I'm here for the next 3 hours for coloring, companionship, chat, friendship, giggles and laughs, and of course, the what, the how, and then the why of what I do in adult coloring. Remember guys, we are united here in this group through coloring. It's an emotional refuge for you guys. Welcome to my YouTube peeps who come in and chat with me. That is always delightful. Welcome to my YouTube peeps who come in and watch, and watch this broadcast after the fact. And welcome to my Facebook peeps who will watch this broadcast when I download it into my group, Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick. All right. I've got the critters out. I hope everybody's doing well today. Let's see who's here. Kitty, hello. Oh, you are number one. Yay. Mamie, hello. Thomas. Hello, Linda. Linda and the three amigos. Uno, dos, tres. Hello, Michelle and Linda and Wally. Hi, Kitty. Kitty's here. And yes, Thomas, Linda saw your message. Remember we talked about that? That we don't need to go back and keep asking people that. Maggie, hello. Dana, good to see you. All right, so M and M are here, Mamie and Maggie. Maggie, Thomas, you didn't need to ask Maggie if she read your message. People can see your messages when you type that in. Okay. So, we've got our two projects that I'm going to be doing tonight. The first is our Buddy Color Duet. This is from my book, Quilted Treasures Jubilee. We've been slowly working our way through this project. If anybody needs it, you can go ahead and we'll get that link for you. Lurkers, if there's somebody that doesn't have this, please let us know. The second project is from Mythic World. This is a Kirby Roseanne's image. And we are working on the light and the dark shadowing. We've added some extra things to the dress here. I showed you how to put holes in it. We are in good shape. All right, so let me set this aside. Guys, how are you doing today? Win, lose, or draw? Oh, Thomas is number 7. All right. I'm going to say draw today for me. Mamie, draw. Oh, and Mamie, you said that you won't be here tomorrow. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Guys, win, lose, or draw today. And don't forget to hit that like button, please. We'll do it this way. Draw, but super tired today. Had to run a bunch of errands. Oh, I'll bet you that was fun in this heat. All right. Let me get my paper towel. That's for putting our hand on. Diane, it's a draw because you don't want to discuss your lose anymore today. Fair enough. Diane, we love you in this group. I hope that everything works out for you. Linda, draw-ish. PT wipes me out and my wound is still open, and it'll be a month tomorrow that I cut. Oh, Linda, I'm sorry. Okay, paper towel. My little scratch pad here. We are good to go. Okay. So last night I pretty much finished our waves, but you know that we're going to be tweaking. You're probably hearing a mower in the background. That's my neighbors. I'm just cleaning up my wave just a little bit. Okay, Thomas, like number 8, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and work on the ship. Yay! So I'm going to pull out a light, a medium, and a dark. Oh, Maggie, you forgot to look at the number. Okay, I'm going to do a dark, a medium, and a light. I'll swatch that for you in a moment. Hey, Blossom. Oh, Maggie, all right. Allie told you to tell me hi. She'll FaceTime you soon and you'll have to tell her I told you. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and here's our browns. There's my dark. There's my medium. There's my light. And I have a reddish brown. Oh, you have to show her the broadcast when she calls every night. Okay. So guys, pull your colors and we will get going. Okay. So I'm going to start at the back end of the boat and I'm going to start with my dark. Let me get into a comfortable position here and then set my camera. Okay. So I'm hitting my dark areas here. I think this is going to be really pretty. Oh, Blossom, that's a good one. The depth is getting its paint job now. Yes, ma'am. Blossom, what would I do without you and your insights? I love it. Hey, Sandy. Don't forget to turn your pencil, of course. And guys, we really need to sweat the details on this. Oh man, I keep breaking my point. Sandy, no, I'm not using black, I'm using dark brown. Okay. Now, as you're doing this dark brown, this ship is really going to come together. All right. How cool is this? All right, there's my dark. Let me pull out so you can get a lay of the land. Then I'm going to come in with my light. And then my medium. Now, the medium at the moment is just going to be applied on this bottom layer. And it's very subtle. Now in this case, I'm going to come back with my dark and make sure that my dark and my medium merge together. Well, that's pretty funny considering there are waves playing on the sound effects. Okay, then I'm going to go back up to the front, to the bow, and that extra reddish brown that I had you pull, that'll be on our next layer. Now, while I'm here, I'm going to go back up to the bow on this next layer. and the layer after that. And this deck area. Isn't that fortuitous that we'd have wave sounds while I'm doing this for you? I planned it well. Okay, now this is my light. We're going to put a little bit of light in that front. And then come back to our reddish brown. And down into the waves. Okay. Reddish brown on the railing over here. Blossom, you're number 11. Cool. And for those of you that are lurking, if you'd be so kind to hit that like button, I would appreciate it. Okay. Back on our railing, this is our reddish brown. This is not the part that is our light, medium, and dark area part. And then we'll get that reddish brown on the stern. And guys, don't forget to turn your pencils. That's going to be really critical in this because we've got such small detail. Okay, now I'm going to come in with a Faber-Castell 103, which is an ivory. Blossom, you're not chatting too much. Not at all. I enjoy it. And then over that ivory, I'm going to come back in with my reddish brown that I was using. And check out how we have a whole new color. All right, ivory on the vertical. And then our reddish brown. Okay. Now back to my light brown. We're putting our light brown on half here. And then our ivory on the second half. With a little bit of our light color that we just used. Take note, this is a really neat way that if you have an area like this that you want to have similar color, do one part of it your base color that you're using, then put a little ivory on there next to it or where you want your other color, and then go back with that same color you were just using. And then I'm going to come in with my darkest brown, and I'm just going to define these a little bit better. And I've got a little area in here that I'm putting my lightest brown. I missed. Let me pull out. And Thomas is absolutely correct. Let the pencil do the work. Don't force or hijack your pencils. Okay. Now, I accidentally colored over the flag on the ship. So go ahead and erase out that blue, that turquoise that I had you put in. I don't know what the Chinese flag looks like. Let me look it up real quick. Oh, that's cool. Okay. There's the Chinese national flag. Okay, let me show you. Warm colors are warm colors like the yellow, the orange, the red. Think of warm like a sunshine. That's how I remember it. Cool colors. The blues, you know, like when it snows, blues, greens, purples. So obviously the flag is a what? A warm color. I thought I'd just go ahead and pull up the definition for you. If you like, you can take a screenshot. You're welcome. Think of warm like the sun, cool, blue, snow. Alrighty. Hey, we aim to please. What can I say? Okay, so our flag is our yellow with orange. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a water-based marker. So there's our yellow up in the upper left-hand corner. I'm not going to try and put those stars around it. And just for the sake of detail, I'm going to use a pencil now to get that orange. Details, guys, details, right? And then I'm going to use my brown pencil for the pole. Pat yourself on the back if you pull that off. Okay, now, while I'm here, yeah, color what you can, Linda. Okay, now, if we have Chinese people on this Chinese junk, what color is their hair? Hallelujah. Amen, amen. Guys, if we have Chinese hair, what color is it? You guys are busy coloring, aren't you? Thank you, maybe. Black. So I'm going to go through now. These are so small that I can't work my normal magic with the black. So I'm just going to do my black pencil. Diane, how's your nephew doing? This is part of the ship here. They're working on removing the trachea. So Blossom, you said dark hair and one gray hair gentleman. Now, we don't have a lot of clarity with our figures here. And by the way, this bunched up area, that's sale. Okay, Diane, thank you. So we're going to have a little bit of medium brown on the bottom here. And I'm going to put in ivory for the sail to start. And then I'm going to come in with my medium brown and put it over that ivory. So now we have a bunched up sail. Mamie, update on your friend Doris. She's getting a little better each day. They took her off the paralytic. Oh, praise God. Mamie, that is fantastic. Okay, so we've got some brown here. We've got that railing put in, and then I'm going to come in with my black. Mamie, is Doris able to communicate and talk to people? Oh, she hasn't woken up yet. They've drastically decreased her sedation, so they're just waiting for her to wake up. Oh, praise God. Mamie, don't forget to keep keeping us updated. Guys, even if I don't ask for some reason about someone that we've talked about, please volunteer the update information. Okay. I'm going to go back to the far left. And this is where we're going to pull in some bright colors of the Chinese outfit. So I'm going to put in a pink here with a little bit of red. Oh, Mamie, of course. All right, next outfit, I'm going to pop in some purple. And a little bit of dark brown just to give this some different shade. Guys, we are a very powerful group when it comes to praying. Okay. Dark blue. A little bit of ivory. Then I'm going to come in with some orange. Oh, Blossom, you're welcome. Here's a red. And I'm going to put another red up at the front. Okay, Thomas. Okay, now we have our horizontal lines running the length of the ship. And I'm going to use a Faber-Castell cinnamon. Let me swatch that for you. I use a lot of it for skin tone. Yeah, maybe Thomas might have missed your comment because he said he did a BRB. Okay. So I'm very lightly going to run this cinnamon. That's the name of the pencil. It's a beautiful color. Okay, now one more area here on this upper deck that I missed. We're going to have a little bit of the ocean show through. Thank you, Diane. And then a little bit of that brown. Highlighting that deck. And I'm just going to use my brown and push out this railing just a little bit more. We'll have it come right up to the sail. Excuse me. Blossom, I've got the full-size Faber-Castell. Whatever their number was. Okay. Now I'm going to use that cinnamon along the part of the mast bars. Yeah, Blossom, Faber-Castell, there are two sets of pencils. I always recommend getting Faber-Castell. They're a wonderful quality pencil. And then I would recommend either Prismacolor or the Color. Okay, everybody with me on the ship here? Or boat, really. Guys, look how gorgeous that looks. My Linda, my Linda. Hi, my Linda. Thumb number 14. Okay. Here's my cinnamon color. Got a little over enthusiastic here with it. And then I'm going to do the bars on this sail as well. My Linda, tell us something fun. Okay, Blossom, you have a couple of sets of Prismas. I've got those. Artex, I have those. Arteza, yep. Amazon Basics, Starjoys, yep. I don't have the Artisto. Blossom, if you're serious about color, get your Fabers. Okay. Melinda, you got accepted into the YouTube Shorts community. Good. That sort of stuff is fun to me. Perfect. Welcome to Shorts. Now, I'm going to run the eraser down the side here. And that gives us a shine. My Linda, what kind of shorts are you going to put up? Oh, you already put up lots and lots of shorts. What's the topic of your shorts, my Linda? Oh man, I love, love, love how this boat is turning out. Oh, you have close to 4,900 friends on YouTube. Wow. Yowza. All right. You go, girl. Maybe one of these days I can get you to do a short about my channel. The goal is for people to stop and take a few seconds or minutes to relax. Oh my gosh, in all seriousness, absolutely. Okay guys, what do you think? I do have shorts, but I don't use them. Basically, I'm a one-trick pony. Any questions so far about our boat on rough seas? Look at that. My Linda, I will have you know, not only did we detail the people, but we detailed the Chinese flag in the back with the proper colors. Basically orange and yellow. Oh man, my neighbors are mowing and that grass smells really good. Okay, let's do the mountains in the background here. I'm going to do those in grays. Oh, I love how those lawns smell. There's my dark. Oh, my Linda, I'm sorry to hear that. Here's a medium gray. Okay, this is for you and Blossom. Here you go. I want you to listen. Blossom, my Linda, are you ready? Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Okay, I'm going to come back with my dark. There you go, Blossom. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. How many channels do you guys know of where the host sings to you? Okay, so we've got our mountains in the background. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. My Linda, relax with us. Blossom, relax. Enjoy the background sounds that I put up. Okay, now the lines, the guy wires on this ship, I'm not going to touch them. They're perfect. Okay. Oh, I'll get there, you bet. I won't forget to name the ship. Okay. We've got our birds here. A little bit of black. A little bit of our lighter gray. Okay, now our next bird. Notice that I'm putting the black on the bottom. And then our lighter color above it. Now, above that, we have a partial bird. I'm not going to use black. I'm just going to use our medium gray. And then our lighter gray. Yes, seagulls are bratty birds. Had one steal your sandwich once. They're good at doing that. And then I'm going to come in with my darker yellow. Because remember, I didn't exactly finish that off, right? And blend that yellow into our yellow patch. Okay. Let me pull out. This whole area of the quilts and the boat are absolutely gorgeous. That's right, Blossom. Okay. Let's name our ship. Blossom has asked for it to be called the Depp. Guys, name your boats accordingly. Follow along with me or put on your own name. I'm going to be using a black Sharpie marker, the Ultra Fine Point. Now, in between putting your marker on there, you may have to scribble on a white piece of paper because you're putting the marker on wax pencil. Linda, you're going to call yours the Orlando. No, Bloom, excuse me. Now, when you make your letters, make them a little rough looking. Guys, what are you going to call your boat? Throw some names at me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you want two S's. Soft kitty. Oh, Maggie, you slay me sometimes. I gotta put my S's on there. I don't know what that stands for. Does anybody know? Welcome back, Thomas. That's a Google question. What does the SS stand for on the name of a ship?
The abbreviation SS stands for steamship.
Oh, there you go.
maritimeemanual.com.
The abbreviation SS stands for steamship. But that's okay. Wasn't the minnow called the SS minnow? So guys, what are you naming your boat? Maggie says soft kitty. It cracks me up. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Hi, Carrie. There you are. Doggone it, Carrie. I was just wondering about you. Hit that like arrow and tell me where you've been. So we've got, one of you's calling it the minnow, one of you is calling it soft kitty. Carrie donated the Star Joys to me, so I've been using those. Okay, Thomas, welcome back. Okay. I love the Star Joys. Okay, let's do another quilt patch. I love them, Blossom. Okay, I'm going to work this patch right here. I'm going to put little spots of pink here. Blossom, give them time. You need to do some projects with them. Carrie, you just got some Faber-Castell, Black Edition, and Winsor Newton. You're trying some watercolor. I assume you mean watercolor pencils. Oh, watercolor paint. All right, gotcha. Okay, turquoise blue. Sandy, you got your quilt book. Congratulations. Thank you for your purchase. Okay, then I'm going to take a darker turquoise. Soft kitty. Let's see where we are here. Yeah, Blossom, Carrie donated her Star Joys to the group. Okay, now I'm going to come in with a darker turquoise. And notice how I'm working that on the edges. Thomas, I said welcome back earlier. This is the third time you've let me know that you're back. I saw you. Okay, now, what I want you to notice is that I'm getting lighter and lighter as I'm going out to the edge. So as we're going out to that ship, you want that lighter color. And then I'm going to come in with a nice blue. Nope, change that up. It's a darker turquoise yet. Blossom, yes, it was sweet of Carrie to donate them. The Starjoy have a different feel. Blossom, whenever you get a new pencil, you should make it a point to do at least one coloring project with it. Sandy, you're using your Starjoy? Yep. I love the Starjoys. The medium color here, those are Starjoys. Okay, now, even with your darker turquoise here, you need to get lighter and lighter as you go out to the edge. Miss Kitty, good night. I'm about to change projects. Yeah, and Thomas, that's the thing to do is whenever you get new pencils, swatch them out. Okay. Finger blend. And then back with my light to blend these further. All right, let me pull out. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, let me adjust something and then I'll be switching projects. All right, and let me pull out. This is where we are so far on this project. Any questions? Now, when I come back to this tomorrow, let me show you a little preview of something. On these waves, as they're churning, just like clouds, they're not going to be 100% white. So I'm going to add a little bit of gray. Does that surprise you? Oh, Thomas, you swatched your markers as well. Check out how that gray really makes this look churny. we decided that Churney was an acceptable coloring word. Okay. And look at the difference of this wave with the other ones. It makes a difference. I think we're in good shape. I'm just going to shade in an area real quick here. All right, that's going to give us a little more depth. All right, next project. Hi, Brittany. Guys, pat yourself on the back if you're this far with me on the project. Okay. So last night I was working on the different colors for the trees. These are beech trees. You can look them up on Google. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to work a little bit on her dress. Carrie, good night. Glad you're still going to be watching. Rest up. All right, olive greens. Here's my darker olive and a lighter olive. I'm going to start with my lighter olive. Okay, Mamie, thank you. Now I'm going to use this as my base color. And I'm using it as my base color in the lighter area of our light circle. And just as a reminder, guys, this is Mythic World from Kirby Roseanne's. Now, don't forget to erase your line that you made with pencil, because if you color over it, you're going to have a hard time removing it. All right, check it out. Okay, I'm just getting rid of my pencil here. And notice for this larger areas, I'm doing what? Smaller circles. All right, let me pull out and show you the effect. Oh, Thomas, that's great news. Okay, now I'm going to use my darker olive. And I'm using that as the base color for the bottom half. Now notice how I'm keeping a strict line between the two colors. We'll have a little bit of blending. But you can see for sure where those colors begin and end. Okay, Mamie, thank you. Who has this particular book and is coloring with me? Even if you don't have it, that's okay. You need to see these techniques. Blossom, what color is what? This is the swatch that I did on the two greens that I'm using, the olive greens. That's right, olives. Now, what do I always tell you about putting your colors in? Don't pound the pencil into the paper. Now, notice that her dress melts into the trees. Do I think that the Amazon Basics are softer than the Starjoy? I would say yes, but not by much. I would say that they're both comparable. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you noticed, if you purchased the pencils, the larger box of them was cheaper than the medium box. Go figure. Your Starjoy are a lot harder? Okay. What I really need to do is get out both and play with it. Okay. Oh, I absolutely would not give up your Starjoys. Hey, Blossom, whatever works. If you're using your kids' Crayolas, have at it. Now, don't forget to turn your pencil. Let me find a Star Joy. All right, there's a Star Joy. And then let me find one of the new Amazon Basics. Which I have carefully put away. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see which one has if they have a different feel. So here's my Star Joy. Here's my Amazon Basics. I'm going to say that the Amazon Basics feels a little bit stiffer, but very comparable. You don't have to press hard at all with either one. Star Joy, Amazon Basics. The richness is gorgeous on both of them. And guys, yeah, I have Star Joy Gold as well that Carrie gave us. Now, those are really soft. Guys, I don't want you to get hung up on softness of a pencil. What you should be looking at is how well they color. Yeah, there's Star Joy and there's Star Joy Gold. Somebody should Google the question. What does the Star Joy look like? It actually says S, I think that's the J, S Joy, SJ, oh, Star Joy, duh. And then the Star Joy Gold says Star Joy Gold. Okay. No, I don't really find too much of a difference between the two that I have. Somebody needs to go to Amazon and ask the question, what is the difference between Star Joy and Star Joy Gold pencils? I keep forgetting. What is the difference between Star Joy and Star Joy Gold pencils?
No, the Star Joy pencils are different in terms of lead core size and color number. This answer is from Ubico UK.
Okay, the Star Joy pencils are different in terms of lead core size and color number. Okay, that's too tiny on my, let's see. Let's see. Star Joy Gold Edition, 120 colors. I'd have to look it up after I'm done broadcasting. Too tiny on my watch. Yeah, apparently that's it, Blossom. So no really difference in the formula, just the core size and the look of the pencil. And probably some of the colors they offer. Like I said, that's a Google question. And I'll look it up after the broadcast. Oh, Sandy, they are a harder pencil because they are oil-based and not wax-based. Okay. And Blossom, that's exactly right. I did mention that. Whatever pencils you have, it doesn't matter too much. That's right. It's the technique in blending. That you're putting on your picture. Now, some pencils, for example, the master pencils, they're awful. They're hard, they don't blend well at all. Castle pencils are so-so. They're passable, but I bought them once. I would not buy them again. It's all about adapting to the pencils that you have. Hi, Kin. I've never used Black Widows. Somebody else would have to answer that question. Most of the pencils are perfectly acceptable. Yeah, Maggie, you didn't like your Black Widows? I'll be anxious to try them out. Guys, the main thing is when you're trying out a pencil, you've got to give it a chance. And that means that you color a good portion of your page with it. But I can tell you, like I said about the master, as soon as I pick one up from my pencil storage and start to use it, I can tell it's a master. Okay, I'm going to go back up to the top here. let's see. The only drawing that I do is really on my adult coloring pages, as you guys have seen. Sandy, you think you have enough pencils to last 10 years? Yeah, Kin, I can't draw either. I don't know why pencils are so addictive, I'll tell you. Better pencils than drugs and alcohol, right? Now, when you're coloring open areas like this, large areas, you got to be really careful that you don't get in a hurry. If you start to hurry, you're going to defeat the purpose. Oh, Blossom, I'm happy for you. Anybody remember their first color pencil brand that they bought when they got into adult coloring? I think mine was the Sargent because I bought a coloring book at Walmart and I wanted to pick up some pencils. Oh, Kin, I did that too. Prisma and then Faber-Castell. Moggy Crayola, yep, that was an early brand for me. Thomas H&B colored pencils. Blossom, you use your kiddos' Crayola pencils? Yep. Guys, let me pull out so you can see where I'm going with this. What do you guys think so far? Now, obviously, I'm just roughing in this color. We need to go back and do our blending and shading and adding whatever additional colors we want. She looks amazing, like she needs a cup of tea. She needs something. Maggie, I haven't asked you recently how Larry's doing. How's his health? Okay, Sandy. Sandy, does Gracie? He's doing okay. He just had blood work, so we are waiting for the test results again. Okay. Okay. Now we're getting down to the ends of this outfit. Larry is Maggie's husband. Okay. Now, in this case, I'm going to go down to the bottom of the dress and that will let me eyeball how I should color in between. And this is where we need to merge in her outfit with the trees. So what I'm going to do is, after I rough this in, I'm going to go back. Not tonight, probably. Depends how, oh yeah, definitely not tonight. I'm going to go back and do the beech trees. And then that will help me decide what to do with the dress. Now, I don't know about you, but I absolutely love that I put the tears in the dress. Now, I've got some of these flowers sitting here. So I need to erase this area that I put in green. Anybody know why I'm doing that? Why am I erasing the dress so I can put tree there? Oh, let me pour up some water. Hold on, guys. Let me put it this way about my different pencils. I like them all in different ways, except for the master pencils. The only pencils that I don't like, drop dead, are the master pencils. The rest of them I like, and when I'm coloring, I adjust to how well they go on the paper. So, in other words, I don't discount a pencil just because it isn't as soft as, for example, the Prismacolor. Faber-Castells are not as soft as Prismacolor, but yet everybody likes them. So honestly, guys, I think you're making a big mistake by judging your pencils on just the softness. Each brand has a different set and shade of colors. Okay, the reason that I left this gap here underneath the flowers, exactly, Blossom, because the prismas are so soft. And that's why that I think the Color and the Amazon Basics are great substitutes for them. Prisma, I think, is riding more on their reputation than anything else. All right, the reason I'm letting trees show through here is because I've got these flowers, and the flowers are holding on to something. So I'm going to come in with a brown. So guys, honestly, please stop judging your pencils strictly on softness. Different brands, different feels, just adjust. Okay. Hold on, let me find my flowers. There we go. The reason that I like the Amazon Basics so much, let me put it in terms this way. The reason that I like the Amazon Basics is because they're a softer pencil and the colors are vibrant. And because why? They are ridiculously inexpensive. It's very rare that you find a pencil that inexpensive that's soft and vibrant. And Blossom, that's exactly right as well. If you have issues with your wrist and your hands, your joints, softness is going to be a big issue. Okay. Oh, this is looking so cool. All right, let me slide over here. I've got my darker brown in my shaded areas. And so I like laying the groundwork for these trees here. So when I come back and do my other colors, my brown is ready to go. And I'll tell you what, these trees are looking so cool. This happens to be this is an Amazon basic color. And smooth, oh my gosh. I am so excited about getting that larger set in. Thank you again, Maggie. All right. Pencils are like puzzles. Some puzzle brands are better to do than others. For those of you that don't know, I was talking about getting these set of pencils and asked if anyone cared to contribute to getting them. And Maggie immediately sent me the money to get the largest set. I actually got the message while I was on air. So guys, I really appreciate everybody's support. And I'm especially grateful because I'm acutely aware how tight money is for people. Ken, we really have a great community here. I think that was the first time that I've ever asked outright if somebody would support getting those pencils. I do not go around asking for a lot of things. And by no means should anybody here feel like that they need to contribute to feel quote unquote accepted. If you care to contribute something to the group, that's great. Helen Elliston, every once in a while, she'll send an Amazon gift card. She's really been generous. Okay, let me pull out. Oh man, this looks so cool. Look at that. Well, guys, I will absolutely and immediately stomp on anybody who starts up any garbage. At the slightest hint of anybody being obnoxious, they're gone. Okay, I'm going to put a little brown right here. And now you can see why I backed off doing the dress. Guys, we're here to learn, you know? And again, I have no problem with anybody being obnoxious. They're out. I'll give them a while to, you know, comment and say things and whatever. But if I see it going south with their comments, boom, that's it. Oh, I love these pencils. Now this pencil from Amazon is just a basic brown. And that set that I originally got, which was the 12, it was just the 12 colors. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Black, white, flesh. And if anybody has anything to say to me and they want to say it privately, all you have to do is message me. And you guys know, those of you that have purchased my books, that I outright ask, if you notice any errors in the book, let me know. And I will replace the page by PDF. And yes, we have a wonderful community. Kin. Mamie can give you a link. I have a library in the group. So Mamie, if you'd go ahead and get that link, you can go to the library and you can see everything that I've published. Oh, Blossom, we'd love to have your mom here. Okay, I am running out of time, unfortunately. Blossom, tell your mom that she doesn't, she doesn't even have to say anything. Or is it just her not wanting to be online at all? Okay, I gotta quit. All right, that link that Mamie just put up, Kin is to the library. Well, maybe your mom, Blossom, do you live with your mom? Maybe she could sit right next to you and you could help her. Oh, very close. Okay. Blossom, what you need to do is just write down the steps for her, how to get online. Make it very simple. Just say 1 and fill it in. Number 2, fill it in. Number 3, fill it in. Very simple. Okay, guys. Look how beautiful she's starting to look. Yeah, that way, Blossom, your mom has reference. Okay, guys, we were working on Kirby Roseanne's Mythic World. And we were working on Quilted Treasures Jubilee, my book. This is coming out beautifully. I absolutely adore our little people that we got here in our bright Chinese colors. Okay, guys, this is ILene Vick for Teaching Adult Coloring with ILene Vick. Guys, joyous, joyous coloring. Love on each other. That's what our group is known for. I'll see you tomorrow night, same time, same place. The 3 things I'm going to ask you. Number 1, hit that like button. Very important to me. Number 2, please share the link of this broadcast to your timeline. Number 3, when you color images out of any of my books that you've purchased, please share them to other groups. The more support that we get, the more I can do for you. Okay. There's our little people on our boat. Maybe I should zoom in on the SS Depth. All right, guys, love you to pieces. Stay safe, stay blessed. Again, see you tomorrow night. Thank you for spending time with me. Bye.